refreshing stories.
My name is Reen. I live with my husband Takashi, who loves to eat, and my son Takuma, who's in the 3rd grade. We're a happy family of 3. I'm a working mom, and my job is...
Chef, order in! 1 omelet rice and 1 beef stew set, please!
Yes, chef. Please take this to table 4. As you can see, I work as the executive chef of a restaurant. Phew! We somehow made it through lunch service today. Great job today, everyone. We're briefly closing the restaurant until dinner service, so everyone take a break.
Chef Rin? Everyone on the staff? Great work today.
Ah, everyone! It's the owner! Thank you, sir!
Looks like it was busy today, too. Were there any problems? Or anything I should know about?
Everything was great. All of our guests today were great people as well. The owner of this restaurant is actually none other than my husband Takashi. In the beginning, it was a small restaurant, but now we've grown into a 3 Michelin star destination. And even though I am busy between work and raising my son, every day is full of fun and excitement. I'm home. Oh, Mom, welcome back. Takuma, I'm home.
Rin, you're home! I've already taken care of the cleaning and laundry. Also, I ran the bath for you, and it's ready now. So go ahead and relax.
Thank you, Takashi. I'm sorry you did all of the housework for me, even though I know you're busy with your work too.
Don't worry about it. I can work at my own pace from home. But I know that you have to stand all day while working in the kitchen. This is the least I can do, or karma will get me.
Takashi, you're the best. Thank you. Hey, Mommy, tomorrow's field day, but I'm most excited for the lunchbox that you make. Ah, shoot! I was gonna buy all the ingredients during the lunch break today, but I completely forgot. Mommy, what's the matter? It's nothing. Don't worry. Shoot, we don't have any vegetables at all in the fridge, and the supermarket is already closed. I won't have time in the morning to go either. Ugh, why am I so stupid? Why did I forget? But I have no choice. I'll just have to make something healthy with only meat. But I promise it's going to be the most delicious meat lunchbox ever. The next day. Well, and since it's all meat, the lunchbox is completely brown. I'm so sorry, Takuma. Wow, it's full of all my favorite things. I don't usually get a meal like this. I'm so happy. Takuma, don't worry. I've calculated all the calories while I was making it, so you can eat as much as you want. Yeah, I'm going to go to school now. Bye, Mommy. My son looked excited as I watched him head off to school. That day, the restaurant was closed, so my husband and I spent the day relaxing at home. That evening, after getting groceries from the supermarket, on my way home, I stopped by my son's school to pick him up. However, Mommy, today's lunchbox was so delicious. Really? I'm so glad. I made it with so much love. But next time, I promise to use vegetables and make it a beautiful, colorful lunchbox for you.
Miss Aizawa, hello there.
Ah, Miss Ozanari, hello. Is there something I can help you with?
Yes, I heard this from my daughter, but she said that Takuma's lunchbox today was only meat and rice, and that it was very, very brown. Miss Aizawa, perhaps you're not very good at cooking.
This woman is Miss Ozanari, whose daughter is in the same class as my son Takuma. She always has other mom followers around her at all times, and she is what some might call the boss mama at the school. Up until now, besides the casual greetings, I usually tried to avoid her. That's because... no, I think I can cook as well as anyone else.
You know, I actually have a cooking class that I do at home. Even for someone as unskilled as you, you'll be able to make a colorful and beautiful lunchbox if you learn from me. Don't you feel bad for your son, too, having to eat such miserable food from his mom? The cooking class is 4 times a week starting at 3 p.m. If you'd like, please feel free to join the next class.
As you can see, the reason why I was trying not to interact with her much was because I heard a rumor that she would try to forcefully make me participate in her cooking classes. On top of that, they said that the lesson fees were nearly double that of a normal cooking class. I would love to participate, of course, but unfortunately, I have work, so...
Oh dear, well, you don't need to worry about that since the cooking classes are on Saturdays and Sundays as well.
I'm sorry, but my job is based on shifts, and the weekends are the busiest, so it's hard to change those days.
But it's not like you're working 7 days a week every week, right? Isn't there at least one day that you'd be able to participate?
Well, when I do have a day off, I want to spend it with my son, so I'm sorry. Well, if you'll excuse me, I need to go get ready for dinner. See you soon.
Whoa, that attitude! How dare she! I need to teach her a thing or two about her place around here.
That day, I somehow managed to evade her persistent invitation. However, starting the very next day, Miss Ozanari began her harassment towards me. She told all the other moms that I don't know how to cook, or at the PTA meetings she would speak about me behind my back, but loud enough that I could hear. If that was all, I could have tolerated it, but... Oh, Takuma, welcome home. Wait, what happened? Everyone at school keeps calling you the crap cook, saying your food is bad, even though your cooking is the best in the world. They don't know anything. Everyone is so mean. What? Why would they say that? Miss Ozanari didn't care if there were children around. She would continuously speak poorly of me, and the kids that overheard it decided to nickname Takuma Crap Cook's kid and make fun of him at school. I didn't care what she said about me, but I wasn't going to stand by and let her make my son suffer because of it. I immediately picked up my phone and sent Miss Ozanari a message. Miss Ozanari, please stop starting unnecessary rumors about me.
Oh dear, well this is coming out of nowhere. Also, please stop accusing me of speaking unnecessary rumors. And all I have done is told the truth.
In any case, whether it be true or not, because of what you've been saying, my son Takuma has been getting bullied at school.
Oh dear, well that's so sad, isn't it? But don't you think that it's your fault because you're the one that can't cook?
Like I said, I can cook just fine.
I don't think anybody that can cook just fine would make a lunchbox that's so brown and miserable. If you're going to insist so much, then I have one condition for you.
One condition?
Would you be so kind as to host a party at your house? Then, if you can prove that you're not a crap cook, I suppose I can forgive you for rejecting my invitation.
Fine. If you try my cooking and it tastes good, then you will have to please stop saying anything about me or my son anymore.
Yeah, sure. Well then, I'll be looking forward to that day.
I knew it was ridiculous, but I decided to agree to her condition. The day of the home party, I put my all into preparing for it. Not for me, but for my son. However, this is strange. It's well past the time we set, but nobody is here yet. Let me try calling her. Hello? Miss Ozanari? Where are you?
Well, if it isn't Crap Cook Mom Miss Aizawa. What do you mean where? I am at my house.
What? But didn't we set the home party for today? We had a promise that you'd be tasting my cooking today.
You actually prepared something? I don't need to try anything that you made to know that it tastes terrible. All the other moms are at my house right now, having my delicious cooking that's 3 Michelin star level. So please, if you'll leave us alone now, we're enjoying our meal.
How could you? So you were never planning on showing up in the first place?
It's your own fault for believing anyone would want to eat that. Well, if you come to my house now and get down on your knees to apologize and say that you're going to pay the fees for my cooking classes, then I suppose I can forgive you.
What?
Well then, that's that. So, goodbye.
What? Wait. She hung up on me? Ugh. She's a grown-up adult, and yet she's doing something as childish as this. Mommy, you look scary. You look like you're about to go on a kamikaze attack. Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Oh, Takuma, come on. You know your mom would never do something like that, right? All jokes aside, nobody's coming to the party? Yeah, that's what it looks like. Even though I prepared all of this for everyone, all the food is going to go to waste. Hey, Mommy, you were gonna host a party today for me, right? Because everyone was making fun of me at school. What? No, that's not it. I just did this on my own. That's fine though, Mommy. I know that your cooking is the best in the world, so I'm gonna be fine. Hey, now let's eat this feast before it gets cold. Takuma, yeah, you're right. Nothing is gonna happen whether I get angry or not, so I guess we should just eat first. The day of the party, I was deceived and it ended in a disappointing result. But my son and I decided to have our own party and enjoy the food together. On the other hand, at the same time at Miss Ozanari's house...
Oh, that was so funny. Miss Aizawa is so dumb, isn't she? She really thought that anyone would want to eat her terrible cooking. Oh, I have an idea. Since this was such a good prank, we should see the look on her face right now. Hey, you, go take a peek into Miss Aizawa's house right now.
30 minutes later.
What's taking her so long? I'm pretty sure Miss Aizawa's house isn't that far from mine. Hey, you two, you go look at what's happening over there.
30 minutes later.
Where are those two? Why haven't they come back? Hey, you, go find them and bring those two back here.
30 minutes later.
What is going on here that not one person has come back? Ugh, fine. I guess I have no choice but to go to myself. This high-end looking apartment building is where Miss Isabel lives. I don't have the wrong address, do I? Okay, it's this room. What is this?
Oh, looks like someone's here. Yes, hang tight, coming.
Hey, Miss Aisawa, what is going on here? Explain this to me.
Miss Ozanari? I thought you weren't coming today.
I sent the other people here to come see what's going on, but they weren't coming back. That's the only reason why I went out of my way to come here.
Ah, so that's why everyone was arriving here one by one. Well, since you're already here, you are more than welcome to join us.
As if you needed to tell me that. I'm already coming in.
Hold it in. But please, come on in.
Hey, all of you! What are you doing eating this food like you're actually enjoying it?
Miss Ozanari, you don't understand. Miss Aizawa's cooking was too delicious and…
Excuse me? There's no way in the world that this woman's cooking would be good. You all should cut it out already, too.
Rin, I'm home! Wow, that's a lot of guests we've got here. Everyone, please make yourselves at home.
Takashi, welcome back.
Wait a second, this person. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
What? This person? That high-end 3 Michelin-starred restaurant that all the celebrities go to? Makes you want to eat more. Isn't he the owner?
Are you kidding me? You mean that high-end restaurant that's always on TV? Now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen these dishes before.
Wow, you know of our restaurant? What an honor. Well then, everyone, please, help yourselves to my wife's incredible cooking. You'll never be able to look back once you've tasted Rin's creations.
Aw, Takashi, stop that. You're embarrassing me.
Just because your husband is the owner of a 3 Michelin-starred restaurant doesn't mean that Miss Aizawa's cooking is going to be any good. It's delicious. The meat is so tender that you almost don't need to chew, and each sauce is a perfect complement to the main ingredient while still being full of complexity. Even the cabbage side dish is cut into small pieces so that it's easy to eat with a perfect texture. The hint of lemon brings the dish to life and invites an appetite for the rest of the meal. This is a treasure chest of flavor!
What a detailed review.
You really made this? Are you sure it wasn't your husband?
I actually can't cook at all. As you can see and taste, this is all my wife's homemade cooking. I'm not exaggerating when I say she's the reason that we were able to get 3 Michelin stars.
Does that mean that Miss Aizawa is a 3 Michelin-starred chef? That's amazing! Well, I guess that's what that means.
Oh, Miss Aizawa? I'm very sorry about everything until now.
Huh?
I want to apologize for everything I said. Even all the misunderstanding that spread because of me, I promise to make it right myself. So, please, will you please teach me how to cook, Master?
Master?
When I tasted your cooking, I was reminded of why I started cooking in the first place. And the reason why I started a cooking class was because I love food. Because I love making people happy through food. But somewhere down the line, I had lost sight of that and had become too arrogant about it, and it became more about the money. Please, Miss Aizawa, I won't ask you to forgive me, and I'll take any punishment that you want. So please, let me be your apprentice.
Miss Ozanari. Okay, fine. I don't know if I can forgive you immediately for everything that you did to me and my son, but I can see that your love for cooking is pure and real.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
After that, Miss Ozanari had a true change of heart and became a completely different person. The next day, she followed through with her promise and went around to every single person who thought I didn't know how to cook and told them the truth, as well as apologized for spreading such a rumor. Thanks to that, my son was no longer bullied at school and I was relieved. On top of that, she also returned all the money that she had collected from her cooking classes to all the participants, and even closed down her cooking class. Now she's working as a chef apprentice in her restaurant. Miss Ozanari, you're not cutting the vegetables properly. You need to cut them more thinly so that the texture is perfect.
Yes, Chef, I'm sorry.
And this meat, it's way overcooked. Didn't I already teach you the difference in how to cook rare and medium rare?
Yes, Chef.
The order for the beef stew is due soon, so please get to that next.
Yes, Chef.
I may be extra strict with her, but every single day, she still shows up and doesn't give up. We have had a rocky start, but I believe that one day she'll be an amazing chef that can support our restaurant, or even her own one day.
Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.